Hey food lovers! Today, I'm going to show you how to cook the perfect French cassoulet right in your own kitchen. Now, if you're not familiar, cassoulet is a hearty, slow-cooked casserole originating from the south of France. It's packed with beans, meat, and rich flavors that'll make your taste buds sing. So let's get started. First things first, we need to gather our ingredients. You'll need about 2 cups of dried white beans. Cannellini or Great Northern beans work great here. Soak these in water overnight. Trust me, it makes all the difference in achieving that creamy texture. Next up, let's talk meat. Traditionally, cassoulet includes a mix of pork, duck, and sausages. For this recipe, I'm using pork shoulder, duck confit, and some good quality sausages. Feel free to adapt with what you have available, but these give that authentic French flavor. Now, on to the prep. Start by seasoning your pork shoulder with salt and pepper. Brown it in a large Dutch oven over medium-high heat. Once it's nice and seared, set it aside. In the same pot, add your sausages and brown them too. Set those aside as well. In goes our duck confit. No need to brown these, they're already cooked. Just set them aside with the rest. Now, let's build our flavor base. Toss in a chopped onion, some garlic, and a couple of carrots. Cook them until they're soft and fragrant. Time to bring it all together. Add your soaked and drained beans to the pot, along with a bouquet garni. That's just a fancy term for a bundle of herbs. I'm using thyme, parsley, and a bay leaf. Nestle your browned meats and duck confit back into the pot. Pour in enough chicken stock to just cover everything. Here comes the waiting game. Bring the pot to a simmer, then cover and transfer it to a 300-degree oven. Let it cook low and slow for about 2 hours. You want everything to meld together and the beans to become tender. Alright, we're almost there. After 2 hours, give it a stir and check the seasoning. Add salt and pepper if needed. Now for the final touch, sprinkle some breadcrumbs over the top and return to the oven uncovered for another 30 minutes. This gives it a beautiful crunchy crust. And there you have it, your perfect French cassoulet. Serve it up with a glass of red wine and some crusty bread. Trust me, this dish is comfort food at its finest. Give it a try and let me know how it turns out in the comments below. Bon appétit! Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you next time!
Afsan Farm Kitchen, a food recipe and nutrition channel for viewers like you. The secret of taste. The Mediterranean diet is built on simple yet flavorful ingredients. Olive oil, fresh vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and lean proteins such as fish and poultry form the backbone of this cuisine. However, what truly elevates its taste is the careful use of herbs and spices. Instead of relying on heavy sauces or excessive salt, Mediterranean cooking enhances natural flavors with an aromatic blend of seasonings. Basil, often used in Italian dishes, basil adds a sweet and slightly peppery note to sauces, salads, and pasta dishes. Oregano, a staple in Greek and Italian cooking, oregano provides a robust, earthy flavor to roasted meats, grilled vegetables, and marinades. Rosemary, this fragrant herb pairs perfectly with roasted lamb, chicken, and potatoes, adding a woody, citrusy essence. Thyme, commonly used in Mediterranean soups, stews, and meat dishes, thyme brings a subtle, earthy taste with a hint of lemon. Parsley, fresh parsley brightens up dishes like tabbouleh, grilled fish, and chickpea salads with its mild, slightly peppery flavor. Cumin, a key spice in Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisines, cumin lends a warm, slightly smoky flavor to hummus, grilled meats, and stews. Cinnamon, often associated with desserts, cinnamon is also used in Mediterranean savory dishes like Moroccan tagines and spiced lamb dishes. Paprika, whether sweet or smoky, paprika enhances the depth of Mediterranean dishes like paella, roasted vegetables, and seafood stews. Health benefits of the Mediterranean diet. Beyond its exquisite flavors, the Mediterranean diet is renowned for its numerous health benefits. Scientific studies have shown that following this diet can contribute to longevity and reduce the risk of several chronic diseases. Heart health. Rich in healthy fats from olive oil and nuts, as well as omega-3 fatty acids from fish, the Mediterranean diet helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and supports cardiovascular health. Anti-inflammatory properties. Many Mediterranean foods, such as tomatoes, garlic, and olive oil, contain powerful antioxidants that help combat inflammation and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Supports brain function. The high intake of healthy fats, vegetables, and whole grains contributes to cognitive health, lowering the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Weight management. With a focus on whole foods and lean proteins, the Mediterranean diet promotes satiety and sustainable weight loss without the need for calorie counting. Diabetes prevention. The diet's reliance on fiber-rich foods like legumes, vegetables, and whole grains helps regulate blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. I. Improves digestion. The high fiber content from fruits, vegetables, and legumes supports gut health and promotes better digestion. A flavorful and healthy lifestyle. The Mediterranean diet is more than just a way of eating, it's a lifestyle centered on fresh, wholesome ingredients and mindful cooking techniques. This diet delivers incredible flavors while promoting overall well-being by using herbs and spices instead of excessive salt or processed additives. Whether you want to improve your health, lose weight, or enjoy delicious meals, embracing the Mediterranean diet is a flavorful and nourishing choice.
Today our kitchen has a recipe for white rice, green beans with ground beef and saffron for amazing taste. Ingredients. Let's start with rice. One cup long grain white rice. 2 cups water. A pinch of saffron threads, about 1/4 teaspoon. 2 tablespoons warm water. 1 tablespoon butter or olive oil. Salt to taste. For the green beans and ground beef. 1/2 pound ground beef. 1 cup fresh green beans, trimmed and cut into 1-inch pieces. 1 small onion, finely chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1/2 teaspoon ground coriander. 1/2 teaspoon paprika. Salt and pepper to taste. 2 tablespoons olive oil. Fresh parsley for garnish, optional. Instructions. Prepare the saffron. In a small bowl, combine the saffron threads and warm water. Let it steep for about 10 minutes. This will create saffron-infused water, which will add a beautiful color and flavor to the rice. Cook the rice. Rinse the rice in cold water until the water runs clear. In a medium saucepan, bring 2 cups of water to a boil. Stir in the rice, a pinch of salt, and the saffron-infused water. Reduce the heat to low, cover, and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the rice is tender and has absorbed all the liquid. Fluff the rice with a kitchen spoon, add the butter or olive oil, and gently mix. Cover the pot and set aside. Prepare the green beans and ground beef. In a large skillet or pan, heat the olive oil over medium-high heat. Add the chopped onion and sauté until it becomes translucent, about 2 to 3 minutes. Add the minced garlic and sauté for another 30 seconds. Add the ground beef to the skillet and break it apart with a spatula. Cook until the beef is browned and cooked through, breaking it into smaller pieces as it cooks. Stir in the green beans and spices, cumin, coriander, paprika. Cook for another 5 to 7 minutes, or until the green beans are tender and the beef is well seasoned. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Assemble the dish. Fluff the saffron-infused rice once more and place it on a serving platter or individual plates. Spoon the green bean and ground beef mixture over the rice. Garnish. If desired, garnish the dish with fresh chopped parsley for a burst of color and flavor. Serve. Serve your white rice with green beans and saffron ground beef hot and enjoy. This dish combines the earthy flavors of saffron-infused rice with the savory ground beef and the crispness of green beans, creating a delightful and well-balanced meal. To join the channel for tasty food and a healthy lifestyle, you can subscribe to our channel and unlock a world of culinary delights and wellness tips. AFK